Kinda.
at the same time.
Yeah.
I had no idea this show even existed. Apparently, there's been remakes too.
Nope.
You don't want to watch the new one on
No.
Hulu?
No.
The new what?
Oh,
Electric Company.
You ever heard of
I was
Electric
telling them when I
Company?
was a kid, they had Sesame Street and Electric Company.
Mhm.
And Electric Company, Morgan Freeman. That's when Morgan Freeman got his start.
You ever seen a young Morgan Freeman? It looks like they photoshopped him. I promise.
No, because he's been old for so long, right?
Yeah. Wow.
He's been old for a long time.
JFig's lighting up the private chat today, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is she saying now?
Yeah.
She's saying Tortuga's happening because you all keep saying it's in question.
yep.
I
the
read
bacon
that an
chocolate
hour
bar.
ago.
Did she? I just saw it. I had like 9 notifications.
Or with
Yes.
bacon chocolate bar. And you said,
She
I
is
give it a
nice on
go.
the chat.
So could be something.
Yes.
Could be nothing.
Could be nothing. Can I hear the intro one more time? I'm sorry. Len kept me.
Yeah. What's going on with
He was
Len
very talkative.
So
taking
wait,
my
so
people,
wait.
dude?
So wait. Hold on.
I can't get
No,
in the
no,
mood
no,
for could
no,
be something,
no,
could be
no.
nothing without hearing it.
Let,
That's true.
let me explain something to you. Is that why he wanted us to hear more?
Just to talk?
He
Yes.
misses
Just to
us.
I think
Yes.
so, actually.
Yes.
I think he just
Yes.
wanted to
Well, he
socialize.
owes me some
wait a minute.
pizza.
Wait a minute. He 100% understands that the red light's on. He can see the red light.
We couldn't see the red light though. I saw you starting to talk. It's like it's
Wow.
kind of blocked by that column there, so I couldn't see it. But when I saw you starting to talk, I'm like, oh damn, I'm late.
He's also listening to the show.
We
So
weren't
he
though.
says.
We were talking.
How dare you have a conversation?
We were chatting it up.
How dare you have a
Did
conversation?
you get out of his system?
Yeah.
I think so.
All right.
Okay, good. 'Cause
Okay, can I
you
hear
know,
the
when,
intro
I, when
now?
I go
All right.
by, when I go by, it's like,
Let me hear that intro.
Why would they do that?
What is the meaning of it, Watson? What is the object of this?
All right, so this could be something.
see,
Could be nothing.
it's hard doing this with the silly sauce vibe in the air
What do you mean?
because when you say it with that smirk, like I know it's going to be ridiculous and I want to choke you.
Well, look, the season could end tonight. The Heat season could end tonight.
That could be something. Or could be
It could be something. It could be nothing. Could have playoffs. Could not have playoffs.
Wait, we can either be get ready for Sunday or 1, 2, 3 Cancun.
Correct.
Could be nothing.
So this could be something. Could be not. If it is nothing. If it is something, it might be good that it's something because we may have this. May be the rest of basketball talk for the until October because we're going to be talking a lot of fodder.
Why would they do that?
Who's unhappy?
Well, Windhorst
Oh,
was on Bill Simmons' podcast and was kind of stoking the flames that the Heat are up to something. Could be something. Now, I say this, look, Windhorst obviously has a complex past with this market, I know, from his LeBron coverage days, but I'll give credit where credit's due to Windy. That dude was on the Jazz blow-up before anybody else. Everybody was calling him a kook. He goes, what's going on in Utah? And he called it. They laid out and everything.
Why would they do that?
Now, Windy is kind of stoking the flames of Damian Lillard and being a possibility to the Miami Heat. Here's Windy.
I think the answer is Miami, because first off, Miami always hunts stars, and I don't know for sure, just to be clear, but Miami has they haven't gotten into the bidding seriously for any of these stars in the last like 18 months. And I think it's because they've been keeping their assets dry and waiting for a player to say, I want to be in Miami. Now they're going to have competition. You know, Miami, this is what they do. They try to go get stars, and their last iteration was Jimmy. And for better or worse, Jimmy's gotten them to one finals and then was within a whisker of getting them to another. It hasn't been the most decorated run in Heat history, but it's been a decent marriage. And he's still got, gas in the tank. And they have tradable contracts. Tyler Hero comes on at that huge number. They have Duncan Robinson. Obviously, Duncan's not an asset.
Definitely not.
But you can use him in a big deal. And so when you're starting to dream about Dame Lillard spots, Miami's on that list.
Miami's on that list, Leroy. Could be something. Could be nothing.
Why would they do that?
But
Could
why
be
would he
nothing.
mention that?
let
Why
me
would he
say.
mention
Let me
that?
say this. I'm not just gonna dismiss it.
Mhm.
Okay. But I ain't ready to go there yet.
All right, well, let me
You
play
know,
one more
so-
clip.
so-
One
okay,
more clip.
okay,
This was the one
okay.
that really made me go, because I was like, whatever, you know, I get it. Miami Stars, it feels like it's always a thing. This was the one that kind of made me go, could be something, could be nothing.
I'm not going to say the names because then I'll get aggregated. But
Yeah.
the
Oh,
top
What the hell
10
does that mean?
players in the league, just think of them, whoever they are.
Yeah.
There's a number who we're not 100% sure are going to be happy in the next 12 to 18 months or
Yeah.
sooner. The Heat are aware of the same situation, and they know that they're, a place where people like that sometimes go. So I think the Heat, already have their eye on what the next incarnation is, which is, by the way, not surprising because that's the way the Heat always operate. The only time they were ever caught flat-footed was when LeBron left.
Right.
Other than that, they're always ahead of the game.
Oh, that Leroy.
Could
be something.
Hold on. Let me
Could
ask
be
you.
nothing.
Why would
Let
they
me
do
ask you a
that?
question.
Yeah.
Why does Wendy
Yeah.
have more confidence in this team making moves than we do? Because what was your complaint all year?
Didn't do anything.
We running it back.
Right.
Why are we running it
I
back?
know.
Whereas we talk about how you don't get any national, flowers or anything like that.
Mm.
But I'm just saying what Wendy just said is probably one of the
The big, well, here's the thing that intrigues me about it is the big thing that they have not really had is they need somebody like Jimmy did to basically say the only place I'm going to go is Miami. I want to go to Miami, which was kind of what killed him in the KD thing. Is like, KD really seemed like he wanted to go to Phoenix. That's where he wanted to go, and so I am intrigued by it because it sounds like the Heat may know, just like they did with Jimmy. Because they got the old, they got the head Natskis. Sounds to me like the Heat may know of somebody who may want to come here. Who could that be? Hard to say.
don't say nothing because every time somebody in Miami talk, you lose a first round pick. So just don't tell Tobin. Don't tell.
What do you mean? Don't tell me.
Loose lips.
I'm just saying. I found that-
Loose lips.
I was like,
You keep a secret like teaspoon.
Biscayne Boulevard.
Oh, now we back to that.
Ooh. Rolls off the
There
tongue.
go DJ Khaled.
Come on. Come on, man. Come on.
Another one.
I
So
take Dame.
here, even if you add Dame,
Hmm?
you need help around Bam
I
more
agree.
than you
I
need.
agree.
More than you need Dame.
Wow.
Dame takes you to a next level. I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is
Yeah.
that in all these situations where a championship is concerned, right, you're gonna have to deal with 2 or 3 guys, and you only have one Bam.
Listen, you need to build this aquarium. You need yourself an orca, and then you need like a stingray exhibit.
But you build the house first. You build the
There's not a house. We're building an aquarium.
aquarium.
Yeah.
You build the aquarium first.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, they have an aquarium. It's Kaseya Center.
I thought I was gonna make it Friday without one choke the life out of me. And we ain't even make it to the second.
So you like, but did that make you go?
No, it does. It
Yeah,
does.
man,
It does.
mm.
But here's the
It
other
kind of
thing.
felt like he gave us a what's going on in Utah, but like it was more like something's going on in Miami.
Here's the thing.
Keep an eye on it.
What Wendy is saying is nothing more than him being observant over the last number of years. He's not really saying anything.
Well, he doesn't want to get aggregated.
What does that mean?
Basically, what aggregation is like when somebody
Whoa,
like
whoa, whoa. First of all,
yeah,
I'm terrified
it's not that it's
that
not-
I asked you and you have an answer.
I'm actually very aware of what it is.
Okay, go.
A lot of these NBA insiders, NFL insiders, they all don't want to basically get thrown onto like NBA Central, which will basically take them very loosely out of context or short form and just put it on Twitter. And then everybody gets crazy reacted to it. And you didn't realize I was doing an hour podcast and I said one thing and they're like, that's a report. That's what they mean by aggregating. They don't want to get aggregated. A lot a lot of NBA insiders hate this stuff, which I can understand because I've been on that NBA Central before. It's the depths of hell. Like the mentions in that place.
Really?
Oh, it's awful.
Wow.
Awful.
What'd they quote you on?
Usually it's just video that I post, but
Oh,
I'll like,
okay.
I'll put like like they'll just take anybody's stuff and they'll
Yeah.
be like Tyler Hero shooting jump shots. And they'll be like, and it'll just be responsible, be bum, TikTok baller, worry about fashion,
Oh, right.
Jack Harlow sucks. And that's just all the mentions from everybody.
Yeah.
It's just negative.
Hmm.
It's horrible. Why are you looking at me like that?
Didn't realize it was such a problem.
Because he named all these reasons, and he just throwing a random Jack Harlow.
Well, you need to know what's popping.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna go now. Tickle my fancies next.